Oh, don't you dare look back, just keep your eyes on me. I said you're holding back. She said shut up and dance with me. This woman is my destiny. She said ooh, shut up and dance with me.
So as always, to start off, I'm priming my eyes with the matte Painterly paint pot. To do this eye look, I'm going to be using the Morphe 35N palette, and to start off with, I'm going to use this light brown shade in the top right hand corner, and I'm going to set all my primer with this and put it all over my lids, as you can see. I'm then going to go over this colour with this much lighter cream colour, and I'm going to put this all over my eyelids as well. Once that is done, I'm going to take this light camel colour from the palette with a fluffy brush, and I'm going to start using this as my first transition colour, as you can see. So you just want to make sure that you blend this out properly, so just use windscreen micro motions and also circular motions, and just take your time with this. I wanted to keep this look matte today, as I just think that the colours really speak for themselves and they don't really need a shimmer colour with it. Once I've finished with that, I've gone for this orange colour in the palette, and I'm using this in exactly the same places as I put my light camel colour, and I'm just going to be putting this as my second transition colour, and it's just going to give a bit more depth to the look. So once I was happy with the transition colours, I'm then going to be taking this light cranberry colour from the palette, and I'm going to put this on my eyelid. I'm going to keep this to the outer 2/3 of the eyelid. So this way, that cream colour that you put on your eyelid at the beginning is still going to be showing through. So I'm really sorry guys, but when I was filming, I must have been leaning a little bit too forward without realising, and obviously I'm a bit out of shot here, but it does get a bit better, I promise. So I'm just patting on the eyeshadow here until I'm really happy with the colour. I'm then going to be taking this dark cranberry colour from the palette, and I'm going to concentrate this just on the outer third of my eyelid. I'm also going to be taking this colour into my crease just to give a little bit of depth and dimension to the look. So I just wanted to get a bit more depth out of the colour, so then I sprayed my brush with Max Fix Plus, and you can see straight away what a difference it made. I then went back in with that orange colour from the palette and just blended out all the harsh lines. I really love Fix Plus, I just think it makes any eyeshadow pop and it just gives it an extra dimension. So I then went in with this dark brown purple colour from the palette, and I put this just into my crease with a pointer brush and blended it out. So I was feeling that I lost a little bit of that inner cream shade that I had at the beginning, so I just went back into the palette and just added a little bit more to the inner corners of my eyes. So just to add a little bit of smokiness to the eyes, I took this black colour from the Morphe palette and I concentrated this just on my outer V and a little bit into my cut crease. I then went back in with that purple brown colour and just added a little bit of extra colour to blend everything out. And then when I was happy, I went back in with both my transition colours and just blended all the harsh lines out. I was really happy with how this eye look turned out. I think it's so pretty and it's so nice for the holidays. So once I was happy with all that, I then added a bit of eyeliner and just a small coat of mascara because I was going to go in with some false eyelashes. So that's the eyes for now, and I've already primed my face and added my false eyelashes. I'm then using this LA Girl orange corrector. For foundation, I'm going to be using this Nars Sheer Glow, and I'm in the shade Barcelona, and I'm going to be using this Morphe brush to blend out all my foundation. So I'm loving this brush for foundation right now. I only got it a couple of weeks ago, but it's so nice. It just blends out your foundation so easily. I'll leave the name of the brush down below in the description box. So for concealer and highlighting, I'm going to be using my Urban Decay Naked Skin, my favourite at the moment, and I'm just going to put this in the areas that I would normally conceal and highlight. So this is definitely the best concealer I've ever used. I even love it more than my MAC Pro Longwear. It's so creamy, so blendable, the coverage is amazing, and it never ever creases on me. I absolutely love it. I just use it constantly. And then I'm going to blend all my concealer using my trusted beauty blender. I just find that the beauty blender really blends out my concealer better than anything else that I've used. I do use brushes, but this gives me the most flawless look. I'm then going to set all my concealer with my Soap & Glory Kick-Ass setting powder. Just remember to set all the places that you had put concealer and not just under your eyes. So then just to brighten my under eyes a little bit more, I'm going to use the Kat Von D Shade and Light palette, and I'm going to use that middle shade, and I'm just going to put a little bit of that underneath my eyes and a little bit down my nose as well. Just to finish off the eyes, I'm going to take that orange colour from the Morphe palette and I'm going to put this on my lash line. Once I'm happy with that colour, I'm then going to take the dark cranberry colour from the palette and I'm just going to blend everything out using a pencil brush, and this is just going to add a little bit of smokiness to the bottom lash line. I'm then going to add a black eyeliner to my waterline, and I'm also going to tightline using the same liner. I'm using the Urban Decay 24 Perversion eyeliner. I'm then going to add a little bit of mascara to my bottom lashes, and then that's the eyes done. So I'm just going to go and do my eyebrows off camera, and then I'll be back. So I don't want a harsh contour today, I just want a slight subtle one. So I'm going to use my Sleek contour palette in the shade medium, and I'm just going to slightly contour in the places that I normally would. So I really like the Nars brush as a contour brush. I know it's a little bit expensive, but I just think it works so well. I haven't actually found a brush that works as well as this for me personally anyway to contour my face. I just think it just fits everywhere that you need it to fit, and it just blends out things, it blends out everything really nicely. So for bronzer, I'm going to be using the Too Faced Chocolate Solei bronzer, and I'm just going to add this in the same places that I contoured, and it's just going to add a little bit of warmth to the face. So for blush, I'm going to be using this Morphe 9 blush palette, and I'm going to use a mixture of these two colours. This is such an amazing blush palette. The colours are really creamy, they're really blendable, and it's so versatile because it's got so many different colours in it, and you can just see right there how pigmented these blush colours are. I absolutely love it at the moment. I'm just going to blend out the blusher with a powder brush, and this will just make sure that there's no harsh lines. Again, I just want a really subtle highlighter for this look, so I'm going to use the highlighter that comes in the Sleek contour palette, and I'm just going to add this to the tops of my cheeks and the other usual places. So you can actually wear a dark lip with this look, it will still look amazing. I personally wanted to go for a nude lip, so I first lined my lips with MAC's Subculture lip liner, and then I used this NYX liquid suede cream lipstick in the colour Soft Spoken. I then sprayed my face with a bit of MAC's Fix Plus, and that's the finished look, guys. So again, as always, thank you so much for watching. If you haven't already, please comment, like and subscribe down below, and I will see you guys in my next video. Bye!